Hey friends, Krista Moreland here with K More Macro, and I am in Seattle. I don't know if you can see the beautiful weather. It's a little bit cold, and it's February 12th, and February 12th for me is a really big deal because it's my birthday. I don't know, I'm sure you guys have seen how awesome I think birthdays are, and I'm super excited to be in Seattle with my girlfriend. One of the things that I wanted to do in 2017 was to start traveling more and to build those relationships with people that I've kind of let go, especially the ones that have moved away and they're a little bit harder to maintain. So this is my effort, and this is me reaching out for those goals that I set in 2017 to start to build those relationships again that I kind of let go just because life gets busy, kids make you busy, and you kind of get away from that. So I'm here on my birthday. I'm super excited, and I just wanted to chat with you guys a little bit about years and how our years go. So those of you that are close to me, you know that my 34th year was a year of change, a year of growth, a year of awkwardness, a year of unknowns, right? So there were a lot of things that happened in my 34th year that caused a lot of different types of emotions. But I have always found that through the awkwardness, through the unknown, through change, a lot of really cool growth and self-understanding can happen. So, I had changes with my business. I quit a job that I loved and people that I worked with, and then I decided to embark on this coaching adventure with zero roadmap on right and wrong. I have no idea how this is supposed to go, but by the grace of God, it's going and it's doing well, and you guys are awesome and so supportive. I get encouragement every day from clients and friends and people who have liked my page, and friendships have grown. Like, your friendships totally change when you are they're so different from high school to your 20s to your 30s to your mid 30s. Those friendships, all of those types of things change. And so rolling with that, oh boy, what did I do? Rolling with that has been interesting too. So in keeping it interesting and awkward and change and unknown and finding growth and always trying to push the envelope for myself, I've decided to set a new goal. So many of you guys know that I was a CrossFitter for about 3 years, and I loved it. I love the CrossFit community. I loved my gym, but I needed to do something different. I had kind of reached a point where I was like, okay, this feels comfortable to me, and I'm a creature who likes to live in the uncomfortable. So I thought, all right, let's switch it up. Let's see what we can do differently. So I started working out at a regular gym, and I was going to the gym, and I have a trainer, I have a coach, his name is Pete, who I love and adore. He's amazing. I could not have made the switch from CrossFit to a regular gym without him. So if you're one of those people who is trying to make a switch from one style of working out to another, it's definitely helpful if you hire somebody, or somebody, or you have somebody in your corner who's helping you make that transition, because it was tough. I would have quit. I would have thrown in the towel and been like, I can't do this. So Pete, with Strength and Structure, has been programming for me since about October of last year. But I found myself in December going to the gym and skipping out on parts, or being like, you know what, that feels hard today and my back hurts, so I'm not gonna do it. So I started kind of skipping out on stuff. And so I really sat down and had a heart-to-heart with myself, and I'm like, okay, what's missing here? What is not connecting? What is not making you go full force? I didn't have a goal. I didn't have a focus. And so I was like, okay, I need a goal. I need a focus. I'm turning 35, and I need to find something to go after. I need to find something to really dig my heels in and decide that it's what I want to do. And I have something that I'm working towards. I'm not just showing up doing it for no reason. So I called Pete, and I called Kelly Michelle, and I said, hey, what do you guys think if I do a competition, like a bikini competition or a figure competition? And they were both super excited. They're like, yeah, you should totally do it. I was like, really? I was kind of hoping that they would talk me out of it. No, they both were like, that's a great idea. So I was like, okay, I think I want to do it, but only if I have you guys in my corner. So Kelly, Michelle, and Pete decided and agreed that they would mentor me, coach me, take me through the process, and get me stage ready. So I'm actually in my, I think Pete just sent me my 12th week of bodybuilding. So I've been doing it for a little while now. And my goal is to be stage ready by July. I'm petrified, scared to death. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know how to pose. I'm like as green comes when it comes to stage presence and bodybuilding and figure competition. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I have a lot of faith in my coaches and Kelly and Pete that they will not steer me astray. They haven't so far, and I'm really excited about that. So I know a lot of people are going to say to me, well, why do you need a macro coach? Why do you need Kelly Michelle if you're a macro coach? And that's a valid question. I think that's a great question. And the truth is that all coaches need coaches. You know, I played collegiate sports, and by the time that I got to college athletics, I mean, I knew my trait pretty well. I knew my position really well, but I still needed a coach. I still needed a coach when my head went to the wrong space to bring me back, and when I felt like I didn't want to do something to push me in that direction. And also, you guys, we're really emotionally tied to our food. I will tell you right now that Kelly is pushing me in places with my food that I never would have gone to. I'm just going to share this with you guys, but I'm almost at 70 grams of fat. And for those of you that macro track, and for those of you that are women, yeah, Jessica Callahan's given me the double hearts. You know that 70 grams of fat for macro tracking for a female is crazy high. And I'm telling you right now, I never would have pushed myself to those boundaries. I'm eating 2,600 calories. I'm eating a lot of food right now, and it's all in preparation so that I can build mass, so that when May, June, July comes, I have something to cut from. So the learning process, the learning curve, Pete, his programming is ridiculous. It has so much intention and so much purpose that every day when I go into the gym, I leave and I'm like, wow, that was incredible. And it was totally different than the 10 weeks before. So I don't know, I'm super excited about this new adventure. I'm really excited to see what I'm made of. I've been a competitor my whole life, and this is so out of my box. I've been a team competitor my whole life, and this is all me. Like, there's no one that's gonna pass the ball to me or, you know, put it away. So it's really totally out of my comfort zone, totally out of my box. I have to be in this tiny little bathing suit, which most of you know I'm not super modest, but then to have everyone staring you on stage is gonna be crazy. So I hope that you guys will join me along this journey. I am going to try and video blog about it. I have no idea what that's gonna look like either. So I'm just gonna go with the flow and see what I can do and have fun with it and enjoy the adventure and soak in all the knowledge that I can about competitors, about myself, other people. I talked with a client not too long ago, and she really wanted me to share about a time where I failed and I binged, and I haven't gotten to that point. And one of the reasons why I haven't gotten to that point is because I haven't stayed low calorie for a very long time. And I have a feeling that this journey is going to challenge me in that perspective. And that's only going to help me gain knowledge about where my clients struggle, where they need help, where I can help them come out of that feeling, out of that situation. So anyways, I don't want to go into a ton of different topics, but it'll be really interesting to see just the learning curve and what I can bring to the table through this experience. So that's just something that I wanted to share with you guys about my 35th birthday. We're gonna hit it hard, we're gonna set new goals, and we're just gonna go at it with all that I've got. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope you're enjoying this amazing February 12th, not only because it's my 35th birthday, which does put me in the Junior Masters division. So I do not have to compete with all the little 20-year-old cutie pies who haven't had babies yet. So that's all I got for you. I hope you have an awesome, awesome day, and I will chat with y'all soon. Bye.